Okay, and I'll wait for people to find me again. Yeah. um, See, I told you that I forget all about temporal reality. We're in a matrix. Our phones will lose battery and go out if they don't get enough juice. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Once they run out of juice, it's just the way it is. It's nothing. We'll just wait until people realize that I am on again. And that shouldn't take too long. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight. Hi, Linda. Someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere out there, someone's saying a prayer that we'll be together in that big somewhere out there. So, if that hasn't driven you off, hi, Linda. Well, you're one of the ones who got the memo, obviously. I'm coming back in. So, I don't know. Maybe we should, like, tell the others I'm back in. There you go. Black Dragon found me. Yay! Woohoo! Well, I hate to tell you, but Linda found me first. Oh, thank you. And that coming to mind might be kind of interesting after that message we got. Singing somewhere out there. Our family is somewhere out there, and they're right here, waiting for us, thinking about us, waiting for us to be ready to accept what's going on next. They're ready. They're set up all around the planet, just waiting for everything to be ready. I believe it. I get messages like that a lot. We're just having to uh, see the last gasps, the last dying gasps of a lot of BS go out the door. So, yeah, really, there's not much left of them. The dark ones don't have very much power left here. They're just throwing in the kitchen sink what they've got left, which is not going to be enough, not by a long shot. Sorry, guys, it's just not going to be enough. Hey, you get to watch the camera bounce all around. There's Mr. Cow. Oh, he's an old cow cat. Nothing wrong with that. Never rode a horse, but he's got a hat. It's actually my hat. He's a cow cat who's never seen a cow, except in his burgers and his beef cat chow. Fill his food bowl up and he says meow. Being a kitty's okay. Being a kitty's okay. I sing that to him a lot. He's used to, you see him do the little stretch there. All right, I love you too, Mom. Look at him lounging there like a beefcake. Little beefcake. I get to test my solar power pack. My solar power supply I'll show it to you. Comes with, I only paid like $27 for this. You know me, the bargain queen. It has 4 solar panels. And you can't hardly see it because of the way the lighting is. But 4 solar panels, and you can lay it out and charge it with the sun, or you can plug it in. So I get to test it now and see how good it works. We shall see. But it looks like it did save up some charge because we're running, and the charge is increasing, so it must be working. Anyway, look at this little boy here. Look at that handsome cat. He is a handsome guy. What was that? Oh, something's about to fall. Something's trying to fall over. It's all my fault. I was trying to hurry up and get plugged in. I wish I could give you a close-up. He's so pretty. His eyes are beautiful, really. Look at that. He knows when I'm talking about him, too. The little eye squeezes that say, I love you. You know, that's the way kitty cats give you a kiss, right? They do the little eye squeeze thing. It's like, yeah, Mama loves you. They love you too. My friends love you too. They always tell me they do. Did you know you're a big YouTube star? Did you know that your video went viral? Look at that. He's getting interested. It did? It did, Mom? Yes, your review of a cat toy went viral. It did. You're a big star. Well, he's trying to be humble now, obviously. Les, how you doing? Oh, long time no see. What's up? Yeah, we're doing readings tonight. Look at that kitty. Yeah, he knows that I'm talking about him. Okay, we're just waiting for people to file in that we're supposed to get a reading, but didn't because I ran out of batteries. My phone ran out of batteries, so it just kind of flatlined on me. And we're back now, but we're just kind of waiting for people to show back up again to get their reading. In the meantime, I suppose I could do readings for you guys while we are waiting, if you want to do that, while we are waiting for them to show up. Because I think one of you was due to go get a reading anyway. Oh, you moved into your new apartment today. Congrats, Linda. Yay. And Jason is back. Yeah. That's great. Great, Les. It's and that's great to hear you too, Linda. I know that's something you've been working on for a while. I'm so glad to hear it. Who was the next person that was up? I think one of you was supposed to be up next, weren't you? I can't remember though. Was it Linda? Jason? 60% battery? I'm on 5% right now, but it is getting better. Okay. I think Black or Jason was one of the ones. Was it you, Black Dragon? Dragon, was it you that was supposed to go next, or was it Jason? I think it was one of you. Okay, who wants to go between? Okay, David. Does anybody remember the order that people were in? Because I totally lost it. When I lost the other stream, I can't even go back and look. But I think it might be between Dragon and Jason. Or did David come in? No, David came in later, and Linda came in later. Oh yeah, it should be on this weekend, hon. Yeah, it should be. I'm going to try and get more regular with the posting now. I'm going to try and get more regular with the live streams because I'm feeling a little better now. And it's just been, for a long time, it was just so hard to get through anything. It was just the energy. I just had to sleep a lot. There were apparently big changes happening, but I think I'm getting through that. I hope I'm getting through that. Um, but yeah, it's been quite a time for me, for sure, to try and get through. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, am I ever going to be able to restart my stream after being gone so long? There are algorithms and stuff, and people don't even know you're on. But apparently, it's coming back up now. We're going to be doing this more often now, hopefully. Aldi and Grace Lynn. Cool. Okay, now you got to realize Jason is a lot like you, Black Dragon. He will always say, no, you can go. He's a good guy. Now, don't you two fight over who's going to be last, okay? So we got great grandma Linda, and then we got Les with his new ones. Okay, so the two guys who are always saying, "No, I'll go after you. No, I'll go after you," are pushing Linda to the front. Okay, Grandma Linda, do you want to take them up on that? Are you ready to take these two guys up on their generous offer to push you to the front? Okay, Linda. Hey, F it. We're just gonna do Linda now. Sorry. Okay. Tell me when to stop shuffling. The vote's in. We're doing Linda now. What do you think, Cowboy? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So just tell me when to stop. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, powwow. Oh, a party, a get together, a gathering, sharing and quickening. Yeah. Sharing and quickening and sharing your ideas, a group together with to share your ideas. Usually it's some kind of a party or celebration in store for you with friends and loved ones. And once again, tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop, or I'll keep on shuffling. Okay, stop. Something you got to do right away. Something that's a necessity, You can't put it off. A necessity, put it off. Don't put it off. Do it right now. Just do it. A gathering or get together. Okay? Whatever this is, don't put it off. Don't put your reservations or whatever it is off. Be sure that you get everything done in time. And don't be afraid. I'm getting everything up in the air for a bit. Things are a little up in the air. That's okay. They'll come back down. And you'll make pretty good time. Things happening quickly also. Things happen quickly. So don't delay. Things are happening quickly. A party, self-reliance, burden basket. The interesting thing about the burden basket was they were woven entirely. A Native American woman, after she reached a certain age, was never required to carry any more than she could fit in her little burden basket. That was the way they made sure that elders were not taken advantage of. So, see, they had their ways of doing everything. You know, I mean, the way that they ensured that there was something for the next generations of the future is you wouldn't take from the first 7 plants that you encountered. You wouldn't gather from the first 7 plants. You would wait for that 8th plant, and that 8th plant you could then gather. And that was how they ensured that the next 7 generations would still have those plants and they wouldn't all be plucked to extinction. They had their systems, and the burden basket was one of those systems. You didn't have to think about it. It was a certain size and a certain shape, and whatever fit in there was what you were supposed to carry, and no more than that, and that was that. And that was your responsibility. That was all your responsibility. So, whatever that means to you, self-reliance, there's also an aspect of being able to do it yourself. Okay. Any particular questions about this, Linda? It looks like a happy gathering. Maybe it's a housewarming, or maybe it's something else. Whatever this is, do it quickly. Get it done. Get her done. And things happening fast. That's nice. Yeah. So, it's saying party, party, party. Okay, I'm glad. Let's see if there's anything else. Did I nail it? Did I nail it? Did I tell her what she needs to know about this situation? Okay, I did have to say it right. Yes, I did. Okay. So, now, next would be either Black or Jason, Black Dragon or Jason. Who is my next victim? You're not a victim. You don't have to go if you don't want to, but we're all dying to know. We're all dying to know what yours is going to come up like. Okay. Okay. Now, Jason, I'm pretty sure Black Dragon came in first. And Jason and Black Dragon are duking it out for who goes last. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Okay. Well, somebody, dang it. Dang it. Somebody go, will ya? I'm just sitting here with cards in my hand. Sitting here with my cards in my hand, wondering what to do next. Denali, round them up for me. Get out your whip and round them up for me, Denali. Was it Jason or Black Dragon that came in first, Denali? Come on, Jason. Come on, Jason. Slap Jason with Greg. Oh my gosh. We're going to get into bacon wars. He wants to be next. Who wants to be next? Look at these two. Cowboy, you're a cat. Will you have a word with these people, please? If it was your turn, would you want to go? He'd just go. He just wouldn't even think about it. Look at him. He doesn't even care about it now. He's just grooming himself, saying, well, I need to look extra beautiful if I'm going to be on camera. I need to look extra handsome. Yeah, looking at me through the back of the chair. I need to look extra handsome for the ladies. That's right. Bacon cookies. Oh, bacon cookies. I want some. Now you're going to make me hungry. It was Black Dragon. Oh no. Linda told on you. Come on, Dragon. Come on, Dragon. Jason he ain't coming forward. He's hiding. Oh, you two. I can tell this is going to be a fun trip with you guys. You two kids in the back seat, I tell you. It's going to be an interesting trip. Had two kids hiding in the back seat. Up to something, probably. No, I don't want to go. You go. Okay, he's going to pretend he isn't watching. Yeah, that's a Jason thing to do. Jason! Jason! We're trying to summon Jason. That's okay. We'll do. Jason. We'll do Black Dragon in the meantime. Yeah, you don't want to make me just stand here with my cards, sit here with my cards, nobody to read. The cards will get cold and lonely. Okay, tell me when to stop, Black Dragon. We have a lot of fun on this show. I'm so glad we do too, because I hate dry shows. There's time to be serious, but not too often on my show. Let the spirits pick it. Okay. I'm like that too. A lot of times I'll get real spiritual like that. And so just whenever I feel to stop, right here. Well, great mystery. Oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found you. This is funny. I've explained this before. Great mystery. Look at that. Stars. It's all about the mystery. And it's all about the stars, too, because you can see the stars through there. And in fact, I believe, yes, that is. That's the Pleiades. Oh my goodness, that's Pleiades. Oh, well, that's a very auspicious card that the spirits picked for you. Let's see what kind of people are involved. What sort of personalities are involved? Well, this is interesting, and really, I would kind of expect something like this. Here we go. Okay. There's wisdom, but also here's a person who's a good talker. This is a weasel. Weasels get into everything. Um, but, somebody who talks a good game. Fast talker. It's very interesting. That could be Mercury, though, actually. A little tricky, but really, I usually associate Mercury, reversed Mercury, with Coyote. A power place. Oh, that's it. We're losing him to the Pleiadians. Black Dragon's going home to the Pleiades. Well, but with this guy here, maybe it's not quite that easy. Power place. That's usually the place you want to live, the place you live, or the place you want to live, place you feel empowered, some area that makes you feel empowered. And great mystery. I keep hearing the star people are waiting to talk to you. The star people are waiting to talk with you, Black Dragon. If you've been getting any messages like that, please pay attention. They want to get in touch with you. Yes. There's a lot of mysteries here. And maybe mystery beliefs too, mystery school. Truth is protection. Truth is protection. And use your heart, and as well as your head, but use your heart. The truth is everywhere. Truth is where you find it. That's what I always say. Alter your perception just slightly, it might be right in front of your nose, and usually is. Yes, well, it looks like this one is very questionable. And I was going to say that fast talker, somebody who's not necessarily, not exactly evil, not like this isn't necessarily evil. This is just a fast talker that may not be all that they're saying. Things may not be the way they say they are. So that's what I'm seeing. And this is a matter of the truth coming out. Yeah. Well, the truth will come out. And if you're helping this person, I'm going to give you another card because this is so interesting. Records, well, music. Whale has to do with memories of the beginning, can sometimes have to do with music, songs, so on. But whales supposedly remember the beginning, everything from the beginning. They're like floating libraries, they say. So whales carry the memories of our beginnings in the stars. Yeah, it keeps coming up to me. Yeah, the star people are trying to get in touch with you. Go to wherever you feel a connection, this power place, and make the connection. You're going to learn what you need to learn. You're going to find out the truth. And Whale is going to let you in on some secrets of the universe. It may come through a song. This can also mean records, songs, something recorded, but sung a lot of times because of the whale's song. So, Black Dragon, are you a librarian? And I don't mean necessarily from a library here on Earth or here in the Matrix, but I mean, and you would probably know what I mean when I say, did you work in the Great Library? Or do you work in the Great Library? Because it seems like you do. And were you a scanner? Somebody who looks for information? Or were you one of the distributors of information? Or did you have some other job there? Because you're familiar. I feel you work there. If I look you up, I could probably find out what you do there. But it looks like it has something to do. It might have something to do with communication. Maybe you're one of the ones who does the broadcasting. Yeah. You know, that university that everybody goes to, university, academy, whatever you want to call it, and the library attached to it, you work there. Well, so do I. I'm an administrator, so you can talk to me. And I can decide whether we can talk about it or not. At this moment, we can talk about it a little bit. In order to talk more about it, we'd have to chat in a different way. But yeah, you work there. Hello, Bummer. Maybe, yeah, gather and distribute. Okay. Yeah, I looked you up. I could probably find you. Gather and distribute would make sense. Yes. Well, good to see you again. I had a feeling about that. So did you. Come on, to be honest, so did you. You had a feeling. Am I getting that right? Yeah, very much so. Look at how it's swinging very robustly. Okay. There you go. Yes, I do. Hmm. I'm an admin. I had an office. I still have an office, but I haven't been there in a while for reasons you may understand. You remember the ransacking? Okay. It still exists. We'll get it back. I'll get my office back in time. In the meantime, I have another office. That one's been closed down. It got compromised. Okay. Well, of course. There's always things to work on. You either know about the library or you don't. But if you remember the university that we all go to, if you remember the academy, university, whatever you want to call it, school, and then if you remember the library there that you all like, everybody goes there. It's the place to be. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what happened there. Where? Feels plant oriented. Past life, mystic magic with a K. Things are more hopeful. Been rough. Yeah, they have been for a lot of people, really. Ah, yes. Yes, and some of us work there. Everybody goes there, and some of us work there. Yep. Hugs to Cowboy. Yeah, my little boy. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Everybody ready for the next one? Jason is hiding out. He won't come get his reading. He'll probably, yes, we were. Exactly. There are people who remember the whole ransacking incident, though, and have described the culprits. I'm not going to name the name, though. Strangeland, been a minute or three. Hello there. Good to see you. Wow, it takes a Mercury retrograde to bring you guys out? Yeah. All of us who took the red pill. Here we are. Mm, yes, I did make it back on. Yes, I did. I have a power bank here that should work for a while. I've got a couple bars on my power bank. It should go for a while. So let's see what else. What other kind of trouble can we get ourselves into? Who's next? Step right up, step right up. And a little bit of I also said we'd have a little bit of discussion about what this moon was like. If anybody wants to talk about that, chitty chat a little bit, you can do that. About what this moon was like for you, or is like, and what you think is going on, or did anything happen? Gosh, do I have to wait for Mercury retrogrades to see Strangeland Todd? Eh, let me see. While we're waiting for somebody to step up for their reading, let's put on the ticker. And let's say Cowboy the Manx special guest. Right there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboy. Look at the ears go back. Yep, he knows. Hey, baby. We're talking about you. Your adoring fans are waiting for you to come and get your cards read. No, we're kidding. UFO hearing? Of course. Of course. Of course. That's what they're talking about. I totally forgot. UFO hearings. Oh, thank you, Todd. That's it. They've been talking about that for all of us. Oh, my goodness. Following the thread. Going down the rabbit hole. It was pretty intense. It knocked me out. I was awake and then I was just kind of drifting. Yeah, the UFO talk. Okay. Denali, who's next? Does anybody know? Oh, Bomber? Is Bomber up? Is Bomber next? Okay. I was like sort of drowsy and was kind of there one minute, not the next. So I had a different experience. I was energetic up until the totality. And once it hit totality, I kind of passed out. I just kind of got drowsy and passed out. Stone people. That's also having to do with records. Records of knowing revealed. Ooh, revelations. Something gets revealed. Ooh. The revealing of some records coming to the surface, records coming to light. Pluto is doing his job. The cosmic cop is on the job. He's bringing forth some records. I think we're going to get some answers. Stuff is coming to the surface. Yep, I think we're going to get some answers. Okay, Bomber. Okay, this is for Bomber. What does Bomber need to know? Thunder beings, usable energy. Usable energy. And can mean something that's like a rainstorm. Could be raining money. Could be raining something else that you need. Could be raining prosperity. Could be raining almost anything, but it's something that you can use. And joy, something you'll be very happy about. Okay, so you got some good things coming. You got some joy coming, some usable energy. If you've got a check that you've been waiting on or some other thing, energy, type of energy coming that's supposed to be coming to you, it's on the way. You're going to be very happy about this, but it's going to make you look within. And this is very much time for you to look within yourself and clear up all of the smoky, unclear parts of yourself. Okay? And really reflect on yourself. If there's any shadowy or unclear parts of yourself, if you haven't been dealing enough with your shadow, you need to do that. Yeah, you need to do some shadow work probably. This comes up. But it's generally a good thing coming to you that will make you joyful. And once again, Mouse says, look at the details, be detail oriented, look at the fine print, read everything carefully, and focus on the small things. The mouse focuses on minutia, actually. So, yeah, look at the small things. Look at things up close. Really take the time to examine things. And interesting. Thunder beings. Some kind of energy comes to you, and I think it will be raining when the energy comes. I can kind of see that. Yeah, a storm. A storm brings you the energy. The storm is coming to cleanse. That's the smoking mirror. That's what's going to bring the clearing. So look for that storm to bring the clearing. And the pendulum agrees on that. There's your reading. Okay, who's next? Oh, yes. Who's next? You're welcome. The universe has a lot to say tonight, I tell you. Been very interesting. Very interesting tonight. Okay, who's next? Strangeland, are you up? I think it might be Todd, because Jason refuses to come forward. He'll probably come to me all alone afterwards and say, I need a reading about this. Yeah, the hummingbird. Yeah, the hummingbird. Something joyful. Something you'll be happy about. Okay, David, you can go next. Nobody else is stepping up. What about if we have David go next? I think it's his time anyway. Yeah, something is going to make you joyful. Some kind of usable energy. Okay, David, let me know when to stop. Or say Spirit will decide. I don't care. Okay. And I'm shuffling. And I'm shuffling. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't even know what I'm humming. I have no idea, but I have to do something while I shuffle away, waiting for David to say it's okay. And I'm shuffling, and I'm shuffling, and I'm waiting for David to say stop. I'm still shuffling. In about a minute, I'm gonna stop. Well, you're not saying stop, so I'm gonna say stop. Stop. Too late. Sacred space. Boundaries. Setting boundaries. Respecting boundaries. Wanting other people to respect your boundaries. Needing to respect the boundaries of others. That's what sacred space is about. Drawing your line in the sand, drawing your sacred circle around you and saying, this is my space, claiming your space. All of these things are sacred space. Okay, say stop again, David. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale superflower blood moon light, someone's thinking of us and loving us tonight. Okay. I'll bet, Jason. How many girls you got on the string, Jason? Elk. Well, James, elk is about endurance. And it says, for the sake of your health, you have to tell people, you have to draw your line in the sand and say, this is where it stops. This is where I start and you stop. And this is where you stop and I start. This is where this is my space. And the elk is saying you can outdistance anything that you will have the stamina to outdistance, outlast. The elk is about outlasting. And it's also taking care of your health so that you have the stamina you need. This is about stamina. So if any of that applies to you, and also porcupine. Porcupine is your protected. Once again, talking stick. A lot of people's opinions, a lot of discussions going on. Porcupine is saying you are protected. You can afford to be playful. You can afford to have fun with life. Yeah, don't let yourself get into too much seriousness. Don't let yourself get too grumpy. It's not good for your health. Whatever's going on, you can outlast it if there's something that's bothering you. And the talking stick says a lot of viewpoints and that need to be weighed, but also you have a lot of options. So does that make sense to you? We have a donkey that lives near here. I'm going to put you on that donkey, then I'm going to smack its butt, okay? And then I'm going to record it. Then it'll go viral. Mm-hmm. Stamina. Yeah. Okay, so do you have any questions, David? Jason, it's not your turn yet. Hang on. It is your turn, but I haven't started shuffling your cards yet. Okay. Am I right about this? Is this what he needed to know out of this reading? Is this reading complete? Yes, it is. Okay. Your reading is complete. Jason, now it's your turn. Jess! Jess, it's Jess. Oh, Jess, it is Jess. Jess, you are. Oh, hi. Oh, Jess. And Cowboy standing guard over there. He's keeping his ears open just in case. Okay. Jason, are you ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Say stop, or I'm going to stop it for you. Whoops, timing. Rhythm, internal timing, huh? Timing. Eh. Eh? You're welcome, David. Wait a minute, I gotta check that card. What? A victory. Okay. You're welcome. Ohio. Hi-oh. Hi-oh. It's off to work we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hi. Hi-oh. Oh, hi-oh. Oh, 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 oh. Jason, you gonna yell stop, or do I have to come over there and slap you? I'll have to remote view. I'll have to like bilocate or something. Come over there and smack you. Get you to pay attention. Or I'm just going to decide that it's time to stop. Okay, I'm just going to decide it's time to stop. I'm going to do it. You just watch. This is your reading. This is your free reading. It's all up to you. Okay, fine. Be that way. East Shield, illumination and clarity. Well, that is certainly something that Jason can use. I'll tell you that much. The East Shield, and it has to do with money, too. Money and information and all that stuff. Okay. I'm going to let the spirits choose Jason's cards because he's just being that way. Come to Utah. Are you going to tell me what Utah? I love puns. I'm one of those people. Moose. Well, let's talk about Jason behind his back then. Jason's cards say about illumination and clarity. He's got something that he's going to feel good about too. He's going to feel so good about it that he's going to want to tell everybody. And Moose says, I'm happy and I want to tell everybody about it. Because I'm happy if you feel like a room without a roof. You can hear mooses. You can hear mises. You can hear them. They want you to know that they're happy. Okay? North Shield. Interesting. East Shield and North Shield. Wisdom and gratitude. Isn't that interesting? That's the place of the home or the elder. Skunk. Well. Utah in September. Will I see you in September? I might. Battery 7. Okay, we'll plug that second. You got one of these power banks too, don't you? Okay, so Skunk says, it's interesting. Travel with people who are like you. Skunks repel people who are not, people attract other skunks. Skunk people attract other skunks, but they repel others. So it may even be saying there's a love interest coming. Because this is a mating call. This is attracting somebody of like mind. There may be somebody in your environment or coming along that is like-minded, that will give you something to be happy about. And like I said, skunk is an energy that attracts its own. I got to tell you, we had skunks at the old place. They came and danced right in the courtyard while I was sitting there. They did their little mating dance for me. And it's funny, they whirl around and around and around and around. They just seem to have a wonderful time. Skunks are just very playful, silly little creatures, and they're actually very sweet little creatures. But you don't piss them off. See, you get one side or the other of the skunk. You can get the happy side or the not so happy side. And also, there's a rule with skunk: three times you will be warned. On the fourth time, you're going to get it. So they are very easygoing. They're very sweet little characters. We had them come to us. I had them come to me several times. They were sweet little characters. Really, skunks are nice. And people do make pets out of them. Sometimes they have them descented, but sometimes they just train the skunks not to use their spray. And, unless a skunk is pissed off, it doesn't spray. So the only thing is I still had a cat. I still had Maui, and I was afraid that Maui was going to scare it, and then we'd both get sprayed or something. But Yeah, you really don't want an unhappy skunk. You don't want an angry skunk. You don't want a scared skunk. You don't want any of that. So I think there's somebody maybe for you, Jason, in your vicinity. And maybe that's about clarity about who, wisdom and gratitude, and maybe somewhere in or near well, that's in the home or the place of the elder. Person may be older than you. Um, it's going to become more clear who exactly this is. And like I said, something that you're going to be happy about and you want everybody to know. So now, yep, okay. Your reading is complete. That is your message, Jason Whitmer. Who is next? Is it Jessica? Is Strangeland Todd still around, or he might not want a reading though, but if he does, he's going to have to come back and get one. Because otherwise I'm moving on to Jess. Jess, do you want a reading? Well, that's great. That's great, Lewis. Sounds like that was very interesting. Was it a dream or a vision? Your phone's not buff, it's buffering. Hmm. Well, it said you're um, somebody in your environment that you're of like mind, that you're attracting, that you are attracting to you. You are, uh, yeah, just play it back. I am getting a little tired now, so Jess is going to be probably the last one for tonight. I am beginning to feel it. Since even this second time I was on, I think the first time I was already on a couple hours. This one, we've been on an hour, so I've been really doing my job here. I feel it. Do I feel it? Yeah. Are you up to something? I'm feeling less tired. But I'm also feeling like I'm really hungry. I think I put forth a lot of energy. Okay, Jess, tell me as I'm shuffling. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? I would normally just attribute this to I haven't eaten all day. But okay, Jess, tell me when to stop. Yes. Thank you. Great mystery again, the Pleiades. I tell you, the Pleiadians are here for us, folks. They're all around the planet. They're waiting for us. They're here to help. But we've got to help ourselves first. We got to clear up this mess, and they'll be right behind us. They're backing us up. They're our backup. So whatever's going on right now, just remember it's part of a show. But what is great mystery for Jess? Say stop again. And that's that. Okay. You joy too. Woo! Looks like we're all going to be really happy about something. There's something we're going to be really happy about. You got dolphin, though. Playfulness, breathing, and releasing tension by how you breathe. Doing some breathing exercises to release tension. To also, it has something to do with meditation. As part of a meditation, the truth. Wow. The truth. I think we're going to get collectively, we're all interested in similar stuff. I think we're going to get the truth. I think some big truths are going to come out very soon. Maybe it has to do with what's going on tomorrow. But here's great mystery. Here's the truth. Truthers are finally, and we're going to be happy. And a release of tension. It looks like truthers are finally going to be vindicated in some way, shape, or form. And it probably won't be much longer. And that includes you too, Jess. Truthers are going to be vindicated. It's going to come out. And we're all going to be happy about this right here. Wow. When everybody gets the same stuff, it's a group thing. Okay? We're collectively going to be happy about this. Collectively. How's that? Now, is that what we needed to know? Is that what we needed to hear? Yes, a very, very, very strong yes. Yes, we are going to be very happy. If not right at the moment, it will be coming. We will be happy about something very soon. And it will have to do with stars and great mystery and mysteries and the truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have been waiting so long. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is a great, wow, good, great thing. Ah. Yeah, that's right, Black Dragon. Things are not the way we think. Things are not the way we think. Council fire. Council. Interesting. Yeah, that's decisions will have to be made. After we get the truth, then we have some decisions to make. Yes, we better be ready for that too. You know what? I'm going to do me. What the heck? I'm going to see if I get something similar. Yeah, Team Truth. Yeah, the truth is not always what you want it to be. But at least if it's the truth, you know how to jump from there, right? You know how to go on from there. You can make a proper decision once you're told the truth. I mean, if it's nothing but lies, what you're going to do, right? But yeah, we are finally going to get some truth. Oh, that would be great, wouldn't it? And we can all breathe a sigh of relief and say, see, this is what we've been trying to tell you for decades now. So, what about me? What does the universe have to tell me? East Shield, clarity. Look very carefully. Ideas and needs manifesting. Field of plenty. Sounds great to me. Looks like maybe some of my financial issues are going to clear up. I'm not really bad off right now. I'm okay. It's a little squeezy this month, but it's not bad really. I have been okay. I have been surfing everything. Okay. So um I'm not really that bad off, but it would be nice to have a little more wiggle room. Okay. No problem. Wooth. Team Twooth. And the grouse. And the grouse is doing a mating dance there, but it's also called the spiral dance. Like, and part of the explanation of that card is it's like the spiraling arms of the spiral galaxy. This is still talking about, I think this is still talking about. This may be talking about. I still feel like, but look up close at it. Yes, examine things closely. Make sure everything's as presented. Ooh, sacred space. And miracle. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Looks like this is going to be nice. Of course. Oh yeah, I know what it is. Part of it is probably they start bothering us any minute for getting papers in order for our next lease period. So that means there are going to be probably things I'll have to do to get my lease. That's part of that message. To get my lease through again, to go through again here. So let me see. So, am I getting that right? Is it telling me to get ready to do my lease thing? Yeah. Is there another message? Okay, stop. Is there more to it than that? Is there any more? It's mostly about that. Okay, look at the fine print. Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah. Okay. Sacred space. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it. Okay, folks. It's telling me don't forget to do the stuff you need to do to get your lease again in order. And there's a whole bunch of red tape that they make us go through here for that. Hey, Cannabis Res. Hey, Naysay. Uh, vouchers for rent up there where you are at. Yes. Yeah. I have Section 8. Yeah. Because I am that. Yeah. We have Section 8 vouchers up here. So, for those of us who are uh, monetarily challenged, so Nisi, the bomber. I won't. Yes, we are the miracles, Black Dragon. More of you miracles. We are miracles. I am, yeah. Email you. Do I have your email? Mine is oceandiana@gmail.com. However, you're probably going to get mixed in with a whole lot of stuff and it's going to be hard for me to find you. Why don't you get in touch with me on MeWe, Jessica? Oh, are the saps flowing? Well, there certainly are plenty of saps around. Yeah, we're all waiting for the universal paycheck to come in. Yep. I'm using my resources as well as I can. Nese, do you want a reading? Do you dare? Do you dare to enter the reading zone? Somebody kick Nise's butt and tell him that he's got a reading coming if he wants it. That's right. We're the ones who held on to the light even when everything was so dark. We're the ones who keep on keeping on, just in spite of everything, in spite of all the aches and pains and sicknesses and crazy, crazy, crazy stuff trying to happen all around us. We're the ones who held on. Mm-hmm. Well, you don't have MeWe. Okay. Um. Well, I told you my. I told you my email. If that helps. I'm also Diana Singer on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook or Fakebook, I'm Diana Singer, and there's a picture of me, so you can tell it is me. I use it to communicate with people. Who's married to Cena? Yeah. You're gonna trip him on the way through? Okay. Cannabis, you're gonna tell me when to stop? Oh, stop. You're gonna tell me when to stop, or you're gonna just let spirit tell me when to stop? Whoa. Okay, who did you get pregnant? This is a cradle board. This is a responsibility. The ability to respond. But it just kind of fell out. It may have something to do with you. He won. Bacon for you. Okay. So, Naysay, you just gonna let it roll? Just gonna let the dice roll and let spirit tell me when to stop, like Black Dragon? Okay, here we go. Rites of passage. Well, it looks like someone or something is moving on to the next phase of life. And this is usually someone is getting ready to move on to the next phase of their life, which may be a passing on. Someone may be getting ready to pass on, or they may be getting ready to graduate, or they may be getting ready to get married, or any of those things. This denotes a time of life when you are passing into the next stage of life. So that's the start. The mouse, once again, look up closely. Examine it very closely. Make sure you look at the fine details and read the fine print. What else? New abilities. And also, this often comes, there may be power substances involved with this because this is the peyote ceremony. Sometimes there are. There's that spiral dance again. It's a mating dance. There's a also connection to the movement of galaxies and the stars. So generally, it's talking about and getting out there and moving. And this is something I got to do too. That's another message of grouse is movement, getting out there and moving around and walking and doing your little dance of life while you still have life to dance in. And mouse is about looking up close and examining everything. And it looks like you have some really amazing times ahead of you. But somebody is moving on to the next level. And is that the conclusion? Did I get it right? Yes. That is your reading. Your reading is concluded, and they say. Only you know what this is about, and that's okay because I don't need to know. It's not my reading. Not my reading. Moving on. It's very interesting. Remember that if you've lived a full life, going on is a good thing. If you live the kind of life you wanted to live, if you've been doing what you wanted to do with your life, moving on is a good thing. And it looks like whoever is moving on, it's going to be just fine. Yes. In Utah in September. Okay, let me see. What's in you? You're going to be in Utah in September? Don't worry, Black. We're going to be around. I know I'm going to be around a while. I ain't going anywhere for a while. For a little while, anyway. I may be moving, though. It almost looks like within the next few years, within the next 2 or 3 years, I'm going to be going somewhere. And I don't know where yet. I haven't really been told. There's a couple of possibilities, but really I have a feeling that I won't know for a little while. What do you want, cowboy? Aw, it's been too long. I haven't petted the kitty in maybe an hour or two. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. And your back needs scratching. Oh, you poor thing. And your little head needs a scratch. Okay. Is that better? Cradleboard was just kind of hopped out. It's a responsibility, not necessarily a baby, but it could be. It could be that somebody's about to have a baby. That's another rite of passage. But it's a rite of passage, and they say. Mhm. And they say it's the daddy. It's his fault. He did it. Phenomenon. Invernal. Oh, that would be nice. Phenomicon. Oh, yeah, Phenomicon. Phenomicon. Okay, in September. Will I see you in September? That was an old song. Man, that's an old song. Like I said, I'm dating myself. I think it's illegal. I think it's illegal in this. I no, no, I don't know, but I think it might be illegal to date myself because I'm closely related to myself. We have so much in common, though. Phenomicon. Don't you love the names they come up with? Phenomicon. Everything has con attached to it sometime, somehow, some. Uh, that Paracon, I hear, is another one, and I forget. There's several of them. They all have some kind of. Yes, yes, Black Dragon. Oh yes, peyote could be involved. Peyote could definitely be involved, they say. Be sure to share. Oh my goodness, Lewis. Mm, sounds painful. September 10th. Yeah, around here it can certainly be a peyote ceremony. It can certainly be a power substance. What some people call power substance, for the sake of algorithms, we'll just call it that. Algorithms, who could ask for anything more? Anyway, yeah, so how about them Browns? Oh wait, you're not from Cleveland. Um, that's okay. I'm not interested anyway, really. I'm not interested. But anybody get any interesting effects from the eclipse we just had? Anybody get to see the eclipse with their own eyeballs? Anybody get any interesting messages during their meditations? I know some of you were dancing. I was, like I said, I was feeling pretty good and kind of lively right up until we hit totality. And then I started feeling suddenly drowsy and kind of went somewhere. And then, but I woke up again before it was over. So that was kind of interesting. I don't know where I went or what I did though. Oh, Wagon! Oh my gosh, you made it. Wait, somebody has too much weed? Doggone. Well, we're here to help you with that problem. Yeah. Hey, Wagon, you want a reading? You want a reading before I close it up? Wagon 11.3 FM. Yes, please. Okay, okay. Well, this is the way it goes, Wagon. If you want to be involved in your own reading, then all you have to do is tell me when to stop shuffling these cards right here. Wagon 11.3 on your radio dial. WAGN. And something just dropped to the floor. Stop. Okay. And you got peace pipes, something you have to make peace with. And prayer, inner peace. Native Americans use the pipe for praying. And smoking the peace pipe is, of course, making peace with someone or something. So tell me once again when to stop. You're Scorpio. We have a lot of Sages and Scorpios, and then we got some Taurus. I'd like to know what everybody's sign is. Maybe I'll do some astrology type stuff pretty soon. Okay. Until he got out his chainsaw for an ASMR video. You're getting skunked too. Isn't that interesting? That's quite often a relationship, but it means attracting people of like mind. And it's also a very playful little creature and friendly, as long as you don't piss it off. Actually, that does sound kind of Scorpio, doesn't it? An attractive, playful, and friendly little creature. But if you piss it off, you'll get 3 warnings and then you're going to get it. And you're going to be sorry. Does this have any relationship to your question, Wagon? That sounds Scorpio to me. Here's a whole bunch of people talking about things, trying to discuss things, trying to come to a decision. Okay. And over here we have a whale, which is memories. Memories like the corners of my. Okay. Memories and memories of the very beginning, and records and music. All of these things have to do, and singing. All of these things have to do with whale. So, and they supposedly know everything from the very beginning. So, something you have to make peace with, but you attract people who are like you. And the whale helps you remember, or there are records involved with this, and the council fire. So, peace will be made, peace will come. There's decisions to be made, and it's good to get second opinions. So it looks like you have a lot of decisions to make, or at least one big decision to make. Yeah. And a skunk says, and if they're not willing to accept peace, then, after the third warning, let them have it. Because skunks really do give you three warnings. First, they turn around, they turn their back on you. That's to get them into the right position. Then they look back over their shoulder. They're taking aim at that point. And let me tell you, they aim for the eyes, okay? And first thing they'll do, though, is they'll stamp their feet. So if you see them stamping their foot and then they turn around, oh my gosh, get out, get out. And if you see them look back over their shoulder, you're about to get it. You're going to get it. So basically, that's why we get the idea of three warnings and then you're out. Three strikes and you're out. If you don't hear me after I tell you three times, you're out. You're going to get it. So that's interesting. I don't know what that has to do with your situation, but only you know. And is this reading now concluded? Is that it, or is there more to be found? Am I done with this reading? Yes, I am. Okay. Your reading is concluded. Thank you very much for playing. Okay. Capricorn Rooster. Oh, okay. Ah, yes, very interesting. So, Capricorn. Sucks or mash? The devil, you say. Rooster. Actually, I'm Sagittarian Rooster. But I'm really Ophiuchus. Allegedly. Oh, allegedly you are a Cancer? Yet identified today as a Pisces. Yes, I am supposedly a Sagittarius turned Ophiuchus. Serpentarius. That strange 13th sign that we acquired at the turn of the century. Well, now maybe you can go win a women's swimming competition or something, they say. Uh, if you want. I don't think you should try that though. I can see clearly now, it's on widescreen. I can see all the chatters are here online. Jason's gonna go, I don't know her. I don't really know her. I was in one of her videos, but I'm just an innocent bystander. Hey, Gray Owl, how you doing? You want a reading? Yeah, when I sing here, they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah, ain't found a way to kill me yet. There are times I really felt that song. Ain't found a way to kill me yet. My eyes burn with stinging sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. Yeah. Oh, I felt that sometimes. So, you like the candle? Yeah, cool. Yeah, these are my cards. Do you want a reading? You're entitled to one if you bother to show up. Of course, I would like to remind you to please hit that like button. Smack it like it said something bad about your mama. Okay? Okay. Smack that like button like it said like you wanted to get your woman's name out of its mouth. Oh no, don't smack it like that because that was I'm sorry, that was so big. He turned around and just smiled. Anyway, was she a weirdo? I used to know a bomber on SOAR. Was she a weirdo? Was she a weirdo drama queen? Oh, it has been liked by all. Okay. Now Bomber's gonna slap me. Oh, you don't really get into it. Voodoo. I don't do voodoo. I just do voodoo. Woo. I do woo, not voodoo. A monkey and a Gemini. I bet you are, Lemon. Yimpin' Yiminy. Ah, Nelly. I thought it was. I can see all the ice away. Ah, yeah, yeah. Black Dragon reminds me of somebody too, but that's okay. Hmm. Raising Cain better than KFC. I don't like KFC. I never have liked KFC. I didn't like the herbs and spices in KFC. I like my own seasoning better. Are you a weirdo? Oh, good. No. Yeah, woo woo. Yeah, you bet. Uh-huh. We all woos on this bus. We all woos on this spaceship. All of us are weird on this spaceship, okay? This is the woo ship, I'm telling you. This is the woo ship, the I'm telling you woo ship. Well, seeing has its seeing has its plus and minus. There's some things that I kind of wish I never saw, but you know, just in general, I enjoy it, I guess, for the most part. But you know, I can see where maybe sometimes you're better off. Yeah, love being with your kind. Exactly. Exactly. That's just it, is being with our own type helps. And that doesn't have anything to do with color and doesn't have anything to do with gender. It has to do with being able to think for your freaking self. You know? Do you still, ladies and gentlemen, do you still have the ability to think critically? Do you ever get funny looks by people in your environment? Does your family misunderstand you? Do, no, I better not say that. Nope, I'm not going to say that. I'll be nice. Deep Woo has me under her chops. I've got you under my skin. It's kind of itchy. I think I'm going to have to put some kind of cream on this. Ah, yeah. Yeah, not. We got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If people around you think you're kind of nuts, you're probably sane. You're probably the only sane one there. Um, Honestly, it's like they say, if you're normal in a sick society, then actually you're sick. You know? Paraphrasing. If you seem completely normal in a society that's really effed up, then there's something wrong with you. Old black magic got me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. God damn it. I told you to put on gloves before you went outside and made snowballs, but no, you couldn't do it. You couldn't listen. On the phonograph. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Get on my crazy train and jump off. Yeah, that's right. People all the world join hands. Get on my crazy train, crazy train. Gone off the rails on a woo train. Uh, that would be weird if I did some kind of mix mash of those two songs. That could be really weird if I mashed together Love Train and Crazy Train. Oh, okay. I must be getting kind of loopy or something. It must be getting to be that kind of that time of the night. I've got a great bluesy voice. Well, thank you. Yeah, I've been told that. I get that a lot. Yeah. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. And, the woke people, they're not sure whether they do or don't feel like one a lot of the time. Crime monster. You mean Castro Jr.? Oh, you just inherited a lot of phonograph records. Crime Minister Little Castro. Um, I'm convinced they're right about that. He looks just like him. You know what? Yeah, things are going to be changing. Ludwig van. Ah, well, that's interesting. Classical. Classical music is good. Bummer, did you tell her what you say is what you are? Then they would let me near them. Oh well. You know, the ocean sometimes is surrounded by sunny beaches. The ocean can be surrounded by sunny beaches. It don't make no difference to me. You beaches. Your beaches. Got a photo from somewhere else. Yeah, I knew who you meant. Burn one witcha. What? No, I'm in the USA, man. Yeah, I'm in the USA. Yeah, the Republic of no, I'm not in. Um, hey, Archie, can I see Cowboy? Well, if he wants to be seen, he took off. You may have to replay because he took off somewhere. He was around for a while and he wanted his back scratched a little and then he went off. So he's probably in sleeping. He works very hard all day at lounging. looking good, grooming, and then more lounging. I mean, he wants to be at the top of his game the next time that a lounging contest comes along. He practices very hard. The owl got mad orgasmic chemistry skills. Ah, I see. My sister cut a bunch of our family out of her life. She posted lies about my parents. I see. You weren't the best. I see, but did the best they could. Well, you know what? Uh, mine, yeah, they did try to do their best. Well, cannabis resolution. Um, Naysay, you have a wonderful night, and maybe I'll see you at the next chat. And go take care of some things. Yeah. Born in the USA. I that ain't well. Good night. You know what? I see GN and I think Guns N' Roses. I don't know why. The R isn't there. Wow, bomber. These are retarded times. Yeah, well, let me tell you. I don't even I don't even have any relatives to worry about that with. All I have is maybe third cousins out there somewhere. Hmm. Maybe third and fourth cousins. A Holocaust denier. Oh, come on. Yeah. Well, is Linda taking off? Thanks for coming, Linda. Love to see more of you. Hope everything goes well with that decorating of that home. That sounds like that's going to be some fun. Denali Princess. What are you saying? Oh, the owl's going to mosey on over to Soar. Okay, yeah, I'm getting ready to go there too. I'm getting ready to go over there too. Much love to you as well, Black Dragon. And Johnny Depp got some good songs too. Well, yeah, of course. Actually, he was in a group called the Hollywood Vampires for a while. He did some good Bowie. I was surprised he could do Bowie as well as he did, but he did. It was very interesting. Um, they did a lot of old timey songs from my era. I really enjoyed that band. Uh, Family Can Break Your Heart. Yeah. Mine did many, many times. Many times. A third cousin status T. Ah, lovely. Let's smoke some dragon's breath this eve. I should be doing voice acting, shouldn't I? Should I? I need to ask that. Should I be considering voice acting? Because I do love to do all these funny little voices. What do you think? By yourself? Should I go for voice acting? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do next. Well, thank you. Yeah, I have a nice place here. As a matter of fact, I have one of the nicest places in Kent. I mean, this building that I live in is one of the nicest places in Kent. So I'm really happy where I am, but I have a feeling still I'm going to move. Yeah, me too. It's like there's people I don't talk to anymore. because I know I can't talk to them because they're just too brainwashed. Well, thank you, Wagon. Yeah, I'm thinking I really need to I thought of it before, but didn't really go for it. But you know what? I think I need to go for that. That may be my thing. Yeah. Yeah, you have to take care of yourself because other people ain't going to do it. Oh, really? Wow, cool, Wagon. Yeah, I think it would be fun to be a cartoon. Just a matter of where you apply it. That's right. So, probably a lot of you are going to take off for SOR or have other stuff to do. And I have other woo to do too. I want to go visit my good friends in SOR and take a rest now because this has been a wonderful session, but um, time to do something else now. My butt is tired. And my cat's probably never going to speak to me again. He'll speak to me again. I'm the one that's got the food bowl. I'm the one that's got the fingers to open the food bottle up with. I have this big, great big jar that I keep the food in, and he ain't got opposable thumbs, so he needs me. I would be brilliant, really. Well, if you think so. I probably would, because I'm crazy and I don't care. Time for bed. Time for bed, Bomber. Oh my gosh. Okay, take care, Bomber. Pleasant dreams. Dream well, sister. Oh, this has been wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, D, love to meet you. Yeah, you know what? I would too. I'd love to meet you too. Love. A creepy jar? Let's go rustle some feathers over his door. Yeah, let's see if we can get ourselves timed out. Oh, you're getting out decision making. Okay, great. I think I'm gonna look into it. Maybe I will consult you, Wagon, when I go for it, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to go for it. I don't even know how to go for that. How do you even do that? I did take a little bit of broadcasting. I always wanted to do some kind of broadcasting because I knew my voice was where a lot of my ability was in my voice. So that would be great. You got a cool book for me. Ooh. For a moment, it looked like it said a cookbook, but I said cool book. Okay, cool. What is it? And like I said, Dreamwell Bomber or see it or The Witch's Book of Spells and Dreams. Oh, from 1876-ish. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Spells and Dreams. The Witch's Book of Spells and Dreams. The Witch's Book of Spells and Dreams. It would be a monumental read, I'm sure. You will be happy to help, Wagon. Oh, good. Well, like I said, that's my email address. I'll try and look for some emails from you guys, but like I said, most of them bounce because almost always I'm having to clear them out and clear them out and clear them out. I'll do my best to answer them if I see them. Good night, my friends. Babblebox on Saturday nights. The Hiveless Bee channel. Babblebox? Hiveless Bee. Come meet me in Utah. Well, I want to see what Utah. Okay, it's fun. You'd be great. Okay, sweet, exciting dreams. And you know, I love you guys, and I will be back as soon as I can. And I'm going to try for Wednesday. We'll see how I feel Wednesday, but I'm going to try for maybe about the same time on Wednesday. Yeah, that's a good idea. Um, oh yeah, I have a UPS very close that I use all the time. You get 10 minutes to chat live, and it's great exposure. Oh, okay. Hiveless Bee channel. Hiveless Bee. I'll look it up. And look me up, Wagon. Like I said, I'm Dinah Singer on Facebook. I'll come in and see if any of you look familiar. I'll come into Facebook and see if any of you are familiar. And if you want to come on MeWe, we've got group on MeWe. I guess I will have to put a group on Facebook just because everybody can find Facebook. Um, okay, that's great. Yeah, see you at SOR. Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to kick your ass right out the door, Al. You don't get to come back here. Yeah, you can come back. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take that as a compliment then. Yeah. Yeah, y'all come back now, you hear? Yeah, please do come back. And I want to say it. I got to say my closing lines. The truth is where you find it. It could be anywhere. Could even be right in front of you. You just have to know how to look. And don't forget, you are divine. You create the universe that we're in. So create well. Love you and good night. The truth is everywhere. Yeah, truth, the truth. We're going to get some truth. It's going to come. It's coming. I'll see you.